My name is Ebube, aka Favalava, and I'm here to share my first Christmas experience in Nigeria. So let's start off first with we attended a staff party. A staff party was basically my dad's staff working in his company. They do an annual party for themselves among the staffs, and we decided to join for the first time. And the moment we arrived there was music blaring everywhere. I started to feel the music and I started to dance and dance. There were lots of people watching us. And then after that, my legs were kind of getting tired and I was feeling hungry. So we just sat down and then the staff gave us food and drinks. And then after a while of dancing, lots of people laughing and having fun, my mom and dad brought huge cash gifts for their staffs for the hard work they do every single year and gave it to staffs and multiple other people too. And the last one, the supervisor, I think she got the largest cash gift. She was really shocked and surprised, but I guess she deserved it because she was the supervisor and I think she managed all of the work going on in the warehouse, and she started crying and breaking down, being thankful. My mom even hugged her too. They were even trying to carry her up because she was like nearly on her knees. The next one is how we spent Christmas with my cousins. So basically we arrived at the compound and my dad's two brothers were basically living next to each other. So we went to go visit the youngest one first. We arrived, we saw the kids we haven't seen in a couple of years. They look pretty different, all grown up. Then we went inside the house, they gave us drinks, we were just watching TV. And then we saw the parents, greeted them. Then we all got up, we decided to go to the eldest brothers and we gathered all together to go to their house, have a big meal. We saw our grandma too, we greeted her. Our grandma from my dad's side, so it was really nice seeing her again. We also saw the youngest of all the cousins, she was 5 years old, her name was Jessica. She's cute, very loving and playful, she's also very noisy. Like if she knows your name, she'll shout about 10 times before she stops. Then we all went to have dinner upstairs. It was pretty fun. My dad also brought a barbecue crocodile. Honestly, I was too scared to eat it, but my other siblings got to eat it. It was just a memorable moment. Like everyone was just there eating, having fun, taking pictures. Next, we went to Gilwell Garden. And Gilwell Garden is a really fun place to go. You can invite lots of friends and family. It's a really nice place, like lots of fun activities to do. But when we went through the entrance gate, there was a long queue. We had to stay there in the hot sun for a while, like a long queue just to get an entrance pass. And it was on record that 2 million people visited Gilwell Garden on December the 26th, which was the same day that we attended it too. So obviously when we entered there, I was really eager to go into the water because it was really hot outside. But we had to wait for everyone, find a spot. Then when I dropped all my stuff, I went to the first pool I could see and then maybe spent 10 minutes there, got myself all soaked up. Then we went to a raft wave pool. You had to get in a raft, wear a life jacket. But before we wore a life jacket, we didn't realize that you had to wear a life jacket. So like you were kind of flopping around in the pool. And then my sister came along. Obviously we couldn't go to the deep end because she would drown, she can't swim properly. So we were just waiting out slow. And then after that, we went to a huge water slide. It was like swirling, it was really fun. We had to wait. The line wasn't too long, but it was long. And then finally, when we got to the top, honestly, I underestimated how deep the water was. Like it went fast, like in a blink of an eye, you were already at the bottom, swirling down, plopped into a huge deep pool. We went into the pirate boat next, and there was like really powerful water guns. If you got close to it, your face would be splashed, you can't see, and you can't really hear anything. So I only went into the pirate boat like 3 times. When they splashed me, I was seeking for revenge. So I went back on the pirate boat, then I got the water gun, started spraying everybody, and I was fighting back like, yeah, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And that was my experience at Gilwell Garden. So then we went to Omu Resort. It was this big land with a mix of a park, games, theme parks, a water slide and a zoo. The first thing that we wanted to try was the basketball. We had a lot of fun, you know, just like throwing the basketball in the hoops. Lots of people came in, like it was kind of getting a little competitive. And then we went on our first ride. It was like a boat ride. I called it level 1 out of 3 rides. So it like went slow, then up high, then there and there. Then we went to level 2. I don't know what the ride is called, but like it was a ride that went there, then it spun, then it went there, and the spin went really high every single time. Next we went into level 3. That is the most dangerous one. It was a ride that had to go all the way around, maybe 2 times. So after that, we wanted to go refresh ourselves. So we went on the water slide. I did races with my 2 brothers, and the first one I went first, but I don't know if it was like cheated because they said that I kind of went early. Anyway, the second one I went third, but then the last one I went second. And then we also went to the zoo. We saw lots of animals. We saw snakes. We even saw a lion and lioness. Obviously, we only stayed about 10 seconds in that one because someone was really scared, my mom. Then we also saw bamboos. We saw a monkey that was really aggressive. Maybe because we've seen so many people and was scared and ready for a fight. We also saw some crocodiles, alligators, like a couple of birds, can't remember their names. And that was a really good, fun experience of the zoo. Another wonderful Christmas experience I had in Nigeria was spending time with my grandmother. Obviously, like she didn't understand me, but she understood a little bit. We watched like lots of movies together, and like the part she didn't understand, I explained it for her. Even though she's old, I can't move around a lot, she still understands, like kind of relates to me a little bit. She blessed me, laid her hands on me, and hoped for good things in my life, which I really appreciated. She also loves watching old Nollywood village movies. She could sit there for hours just watching it, laughing, connecting with the TV characters there. It was a really wonderful experience spending Christmas with her.